Happy New Year! It's the first day of 2026 and I'm going to be productive. I have a whole day at home today and I'm going to do the housework, write down my resolutions for 2026 and share them with you guys. So let's get started. Hi everyone, Happy New Year! It's the first day of 2026 and I thought I'd do this short little video to share with you guys what my 2026 goals and resolutions are. The list is not exhaustive, and honestly I've always had these goals like since forever. It's an ongoing thing. And I thought I could just cement my ideas and resolutions in this video. It'd be fun if I come back to it at the end of this year, meaning end of 2026, revisit it and see how I did. So without further ado, let's get started. The first one is that I want to be more physically active, not super active, like go back to strength training in a gym and all that, because as you know, I quit the gym because I don't have time to go there often. But I do want to just spend more time and put in more effort to do walks or runs around my neighborhood. I think that would be sufficient for me given my very busy lifestyle right now. And actually I already started on it 2 days ago, so I really hope I can keep it up. My next goal is to share with you guys more content here on YouTube, because YouTube is really just my hobby. It's really fun for me. It's a creative outlet because if you don't already know, I'm in consulting. I'm a consultant, so a lot of my work is very technical, very mathematical, full of report writing, full of data analysis, full of analysis and just crunching numbers, financial modeling, so on and so forth. I am not actually a very artistic person per se, but I do like to use YouTube as my creative outlet for me to just try any ideas I have, or just to share with you guys my daily life, so that also next time I can look back on it and see that, oh, this is how I lived my life back when I was in my 20s. And therefore, in 2026, you can expect more types of videos from me, such as experimenting with trying to stick within a certain budget for a week, trying to cut down on certain unhealthy food for a week, or even travel vlogs. Because this year, as usual, like the past few years, I'm gonna be traveling quite a bit, and this time around it's really mostly not Asia, so do look out for those travel vlogs too. Next, I want to be a bit more conscious of my spending. I'm not going to restrict myself and say, oh, I cannot buy clothes that I want, I cannot buy shoes that I want. No, not like that. But I want to just buy things that I really want or love, and not just buy things for the sake of buying them, for the sake of spending money. So I just want to be able to be more financially conscious and just spend money on things that will really make me happy, that I will really use, as long as it doesn't make my house more cluttered. So which leads me to my next resolution, which is I want to continue keeping my house minimalist and not cluttered. So far, in the past few months of being a new homeowner, I think I've been doing pretty great. You know, as you can see, I still owe you guys a house tour, but don't worry, that's coming up soon. Anyway, I think I'm still doing quite great. Like, I haven't really bought anything that I don't need for the house, and I'm so excited to share with you guys some of the household gadgets and appliances that I think are really cool and really useful. Things that I didn't think that I would need or that I can easily live without, but I think those are amazing purchases, such as, you know, my air purifier, my auto hanging rack, my robot vacuum, stuff like that. I will share it with you guys in another video. The next thing is that I want to have better sleep discipline, or sleep hygiene if you would call it. Basically, that means that I want to try and sleep earlier so that I would feel less fatigued the next day. I think that I really want to spend this year recuperating and having enough sleep so that I can feel refreshed the entire of the next day. The next thing is that I want to be more calm, more chill, take things as it goes, you know, because life can throw you anything. So I just have to try and ride with the waves and be more chill, basically. Next, I want to start listening to more podcasts. Podcasts are quite a trend these days, like everyone's making them, and I never really felt interested in listening to podcasts that much. Recently, I started listening to Ashley's podcast, like Ashley Alexander, the YouTuber. So she has like a twin sisters podcast with her sister, Amber Alexander, and I think the way they speak, they actually make quite a lot of sense, and their topics are kind of interesting, and they go into the podcast, well prepared and stuff. I've been interested in listening to them recently, and I've been listening to them when I drive. So I feel that I can listen to more podcasts like this more often, be it when I drive or when I go on a run or go on a walk. This is decaf, by the way. I don't drink normal coffee anymore. I only do decaf coffee. And for the last resolution that I have written down in my trusty little notebook is that I want to watch my diet a bit more this year. Not as in restricting calories or anything like that. I just want to be more mindful and conscious because I am in my late 20s right now. So I should start prioritizing my health. Old age is a thing. Aging is a thing. So I want to be more conscious and not take in so much sugar. I feel that I'm quite guilty of it over the past few months, especially because if you've seen my videos, my shorts, my YouTube shorts, you will know that I absolutely love matcha. I'm a huge fan of matcha. I have matcha almost every single day. For me, right, I need matcha with sugar. If there is no sugar, then I would need it to be paired with tiramisu or matcha tiramisu or banana pudding. I cannot just do plain matcha that has zero sugar inside. It's not enjoyable for me. There was this period a few months ago, I'm not sure if you guys remember from watching my vlogs, I was obsessed with banana pudding matcha. So I was having it quite a few times a week, and I think that's not very healthy. Or there was another era after that, also a few months ago, I was obsessed with matcha tiramisu. That's also not very healthy. I'm very glad that I've gotten over those two phases, and now I'm just back to liking normal matcha with a bit of sugar. So matcha latte less sweet is my go-to right now. Going into 2026, let me share with you some of the video content that I have planned for you guys on this channel right here. I'm going to be sharing more of my fashion, especially as a corporate worker, how I dress for the office and to go out to meet clients in Singapore's weather. Also more of my daily life as usual that I'm not gonna stop. I will also be sharing house content. I will be sharing with you guys how much I spent on the renovation, on my furniture, the whole home purchase timeline, and I will also be sharing some finance content. Actually, after this video, I'm going to be filming a video to share with you guys how much I spent in the month of December, which is last month, 2025. I'm going to break down my credit card bill for last month for you guys. I'm still going to be exploring cafes in Singapore, trying out new restaurants or just eating at restaurants that I've not been to before. So you can actually look forward to those also. And with that, goodbye 2025 and hello 2026. Wishing you all a happy new year and a great 2026 ahead.